Happy Sunday. Kash-Wayne Campbell here. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Oh man, I was actually doing some work in my yard just now, and I said, you know what, let me jump on live and say hello to everybody. I haven't really come on live in a while, so I said, you know what, let me jump on today and say hello to everybody. Happy Sunday. Guys, make sure that you guys go to my page, check out, my videos that I have there. I have some really cool videos, explaining real estate, explaining the process and on how it all works, how things actually come together. So it's a really good platform that I have here based on financial literacy, helping people to understand real estate, understand how to buy real estate. Hello, if you're just jumping onto the live. I just wanted to come on today to say hello. Um, what else is going on? I was just in my backyard doing some work. I literally like must have moved like a whole ton of things in the backyard today. I was there with one of my guys doing some work, just finished some yard work in the backyard there, and decided to just come on live. So if you're new, you're just following me. Please do remember to go and watch my videos on my page. I do share a lot of motivational content, a lot of real estate content. Just make sure you look at the videos on my page. All right. So today for Sunday motivation, I wanted to talk to you guys about um, not worrying about what people think, right? And I think a lot of people have given up on their dreams or have not been pursuing their dreams because they're worried about what other people might think. I had a talk with some real estate agents this week, and I was training them on how to utilize social media better, how to get better at on the apps. And what I'm starting to realize is a lot of people are afraid of what other people think about them. And you can't worry about what other people think about you, right? You have to, do what you are doing. And even if it's just, your friends and family, who may support you right now, you have to speak to those people. Speak to your tribe. Don't worry about reaching the world. Don't worry about what the world thinks about you. What really matters is you remaining consistent and you caring and thinking and what you think about yourself, right? Because I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, is that they're worried about what the world thinks, worried about how other people feel about them. You don't need validation from anybody else to be great. I heard Les Brown say the richest place is in the graveyard, right? The richest place is in the graveyard because there's a lot of people who didn't pursue their dreams, who didn't go out there and make things happen because they were worried about what other people thought about them. So Les Brown was giving a lecture and he was saying, the cure for cancer, the cure for Alzheimer's, the cure for AIDS, all these cures are sitting out there in a cemetery because there were people who had the answers who didn't pursue their dreams because they were worried about what other people might think. Okay? So hello guys, hello. And guys, as you're jumping on, let me see who we have here. Maruf, if I'm pronouncing that right, let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. If you're just joining the live, drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. Drop a comment below. Hit the like button if you can, just to show some support. Um, and also, guys, if you can, as you're entering the live, just put your city where you're watching me from. Just put your city or your country where you're watching me from. So, Maruf is watching from Uzbekistan. I hope I pronounced that right. Uzbekistan. All right. So just hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Romania in the house. Pakistan. My name actually, Kash-Wayne. People always think I'm from Pakistan when they see my name, but it's not Cash. It's Kash-Wayne. The Netherlands in the air. Netherlands, Pakistan. Okay, welcome, welcome. So today, guys, again, and hit the like button. Today, I'm just talking about building confidence. I am from New York City. New York City. Hello, guys. I am from the what they call the Big Apple, New York City. Pakistan in the building. So I'm from a place called New York City in the United States. And welcome. You know, it's funny. With the internet, I get to meet people from all over the world. I've never been to Pakistan. I've never been to a lot of these places, but um, I would love to travel to some of these countries one day. Let me see who else we have in the house. We have New York City, I've never seen. You can smoke on the streets in New York. No, you cannot smoke on the streets in New York. Actually, you can. You can. They've legalized marijuana now, so weed is legalized. So you can smoke weed, walk down the street, smoke your weed, and nobody's gonna bother you as long as the loophole is there is no intent to distribute. So if you don't plan on distributing it, meaning you don't plan on selling it, it's okay for you to sell it. And in New York now, you can actually grow weed. You can grow 3 plants legally. So legally, you can grow 3 weed plants in your home in New York without getting arrested. Only 3, and you can smoke your weed. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk today about um, self confidence, being confident in yourself, believing in yourself, and not worrying about what anyone else thinks about you. Okay? India, Bolivera. Let's see, Kash-Wayne Campbell TV. I'm a content creator from India. Love from India. And hey, I would like to, if some of you, I know, I see that our I'm sorry, Sarakar is a content creator from India. If there's any way we can collaborate, like you can help to edit some of my videos, I'm willing to pay for those services. So if anybody out there does content creation and can help with editing and things like that, I would love to speak with you. Just message me or email me. My email is, in the channel. If you go to my channel, you'll see I put out a lot of content on there. So you can actually just take a look at the content that I put out and see if maybe we can collaborate. So India in the building. Peace and love. Peace and love. What's up, brother? What's up? Joro. Man, guys, so guess what happened this week? I had one of my short videos. So you know how on YouTube you have your long form content and then you have your short form content. So I actually had one of my videos hit 2.2 million views this week. Isn't that crazy? So one of my shorts, if you go to my page, one of my shorts actually hit 2.2 million views this week, and it's going. But the crazy thing that I'm seeing on YouTube, YouTube tells you if you get 1 million views, you can start making money with them. And for some reason, my video hit 2.2 million views. That's the short, hit 2.2 million views, and they have been yet to monetize me, meaning start paying me for the video. I don't know why, but the video this week hit 2.2 million views. Sarakar, you said that's not true. Why do you say that's not true? Sarakar, why do you say that's not true? You have 22 million views on your account. So where should I be? When do they start to pay you? Where should you be? At about 22 million views? I'm curious because I had a video go 2.2 million views, a short. If you want me to subscribe, you have to earn it the hard way. Um, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. So, Sarakar, message me, man. I want to know really, but I got sometimes copyrights because of some songs. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're putting up content, you have to find royalty free music. If you don't find royalty free music, then YouTube is gonna flag your videos for content infringement. All right. And also, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Sarakar, when you actually are creating those videos, you have to use royalty free music, or YouTube will hit you with a copyright infringement. Then they'll stop your video from being pushed through the algorithm. So that has happened to me on a few videos where the person who owns the copyright actually I guess put in a complaint or whatever happened, and it stopped my video from growing in the algorithm based on the copyright issue. Let me see. Dublin says, "Congrats on the 2 million views." Thank you, man. Thank you. So, and it's growing. You know, it was very exciting because it was my first video ever to hit 2.2 million views. The highest I've ever had on a like a short, it went 200K, 250K, 260K views, but this particular short went 2.2 million, which has been amazing, and it has opened me up to a lot more audience and things like that. No, I'm not. I'm not. Butt dreads. No, no, I'm not, man. But I have no problem with anyone. I truly do support whatever your choices are in life. I do truly support that. So continue to subscribe here, man, and continue to subscribe here, and I support everybody. Okay. Yeah. So it's been a long journey, man. I've been building up this YouTube channel for over 15 years. I've been putting up videos and creating content. If you guys get a chance, go to my actual page and you can see the content that I put out. And while I have you guys on here, what type of content do you guys like? Right? While I have you guys here on live, what type of content do you guys like to watch? Right? The people who are on. What type of content? Yours. It says 15 years. Do you probably not making vids on regular then? Yeah, I have to be more consistent with making the videos. I have to be more consistent with putting out the videos. I do agree. I don't make them regular as I should. But what type of content do you guys like to watch? I do gaming. Okay, Sarakar does gaming. Gaming. A lot of people on here do gaming. Any other types of content? I do more financial literacy content. Like how to make money, how to buy homes, things like that. I do more financial literacy kind of content. Crypto. Okay, good, good, good. Vlogging, street food, traveling. Okay. I'll try to do a little bit more of that, like the V blogging, and the street food, traveling. I'll try to do a little bit more of that type of content, where it's a little different than my financial literacy stuff. I'll try to venture more into like the V blogging stuff, street food, traveling, all of that stuff. That's the reason why I'm asking to see, what is it that you guys like to watch, so that way I can create more of that content, the long form and short form. No, I get it. I'm not trying to make everyone happy. I'm just looking for more content ideas, right? More content ideas. I'm not trying to make everybody happy. You won't. You just have to create and kind of put it out there. But it doesn't hurt to also ask, what do people like, so that way, you're getting more ideas for content. Because I'm a real estate broker, right? What I do is real estate. For some of you, real estate might be boring. For some of you, financial literacy might be boring, but you might like traveling. I do a lot of traveling. Within the last year, I've traveled about 15 to 16 times. I've traveled, around the country. So I can also implement a lot of my traveling into my content on my page as well too. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to jump on this evening and just say hello, introduce myself for a lot of you who don't know me. Again, you can go to my page and you know, hit the like button on some of those videos, drop a comment. And if there's any way that we can connect. Okay, so Simpson, do multiple things, see what hits, and then pivot from that content, dude. Yeah, I agree. I agree. What's crazy is that I've been experimenting with content, with this content, and the video that I told you guys I did 2.2 million views is a funny video. It's not even like the serious content that I create. The video that hit 2.2 million views was actually a comedy video I did. I usually don't do comedy. I usually do that on Instagram and stuff like that, play around. But the content that I've been seeing, funny stuff, bro, works. The funny, that's what really goes through the algorithm and really does really well. Is like when I do those funny comedy videos. I did one with my kids the other day. It was amazing. Got a lot of views. So I think I'm gonna start venturing a little bit into the comedy, and I think the comedic post also shows more of like my personality. Most people think I'm serious, but I'm like a jokester. Like I'm not that serious, bro. I'm really like a jokester. So I want to start doing more of that stuff, the motivational stuff, just funny type content. Funny is hard to replicate, though. I agree. I agree. I'll find it. I'll try out some new things and test it out, see what the analytics looks like, and just try to pivot from there. And question for you guys, because you guys seem to know a lot about social media. How do you guys like YouTube Shorts? Do you guys feel like YouTube Shorts versus, let's say, TikTok, Instagram? Because I'm on everything. What do you guys feel like? Because I find the greatest growth I've been receiving in the past 90 days, the most amazing growth I've been seeing in the last 90 days has been here on YouTube, with YouTube Shorts. I've been doing TikToks. I post on TikTok literally every single day, but I find YouTube Shorts is like one of the greatest hacks that YouTube Shorts, I think, is one of the greatest hacks out there. Are you drunk? No. Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? I think YouTube Shorts have been amazing. Are you are you crunk? I'm not sure what you're asking. Um, but I find that YouTube is far superior than Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Because all of these companies right now, when you think about it, guys, are in a race to capture our attention. All these platforms want us to spend time on their platform to monetize, to sell ads. The more time you spend on these platforms, the more they monetize to sell ads. But as content creators, one thing we have to look at is, you know, with my content, is my content reaching the most? Where is my content reaching the most people? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? Is it on TikTok? I find that Facebook is the stronger and I'm sorry, YouTube is the stronger and most superior of all the social networks out there as far as getting a reach. As far as getting reach, let's see. Someone says YouTube Studio, YouTube Studio in general, screws male young and leans right. I'm not sure what you're saying. What you using to manage posting? There are apps that let you post across all of them. All right, so I'm using. Um, that's a good question. So I use later.com. Later.com I find to be superior versus all the other scheduling platforms. I've done Buffer. I've used Buffer. I've used Hootsuite. I've used a bunch of different like I don't know if you guys are just coming to my page and you're just getting to meet me, but I'm a real like social media guy. Like I'm a real like I study what platforms work, what platform doesn't work, and I've tried all of these different automation software and I find that later.com is superior by far. And later what I love about later.com, it allows you to save all of your posts and then you can then, put your post up at a later time, but it has like a drive where it save all of your content. I don't know if Buffer does that now, but when I used to have Buffer, they never had like a drive where you save your content. I would have to save my content in Google Drive, download it, and then keep uploading. I found that Later actually has a place where you can store it. So later.com is cool. But all I'm saying is, I find that YouTube is a more superior platform versus all the other stuff out there. Let me see. I meant the demographics of YouTube is overwhelmingly male, young, and the algorithm has an issue with pushing the right wing type of content. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. I have experienced that. They have a lot of. I mean, there's female users here on YouTube, and I find that YouTube works best as a search engine, right? So a lot of the stuff that you should be putting up is more like the how-to videos, tutorials, things like that to actually help and add value to people. And I think that's how people are getting a lot of views, and what I'm also seeing with YouTube right now is that YouTube is pushing more of the shorts content. They're pushing more of YouTube shorts. The long form video, I don't think that really does well here as much. There's still people still watching the long form content, but I find that the short form content does better, like the shorts and stuff like that. Because the reality is, if you can fit everything in that 60 minute, why would somebody go watch the long form video, right? So, what I'm starting to do now is create everything that I would put in my long form, I'm putting it in my shorts. Because if YouTube is pushing shorts more, that means that um, the shorts is where people are going to see me more, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. You can do a short in 60 minutes that explains everything you're trying to get out. And people, I mean, who really watches like the long form videos? People usually have a short attention span, 60 minutes, um, you know, probably you know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, So it's just really, you have to find what works, what works best. But I find again that YouTube is a superior platform by far versus everything else out there. Okay, versus everything else out there, I find for my content, YouTube um, has to be the best, right? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready to jump off, man. I appreciate everybody for jumping on, man. I feel like, I feel so like blessed. I feel so blessed to have a community like you guys where we can jump on, we can have conversations. And I'm an open book, man. If you guys have any questions, like if there's any way that I can help, any way that I can add value to anything that you have going on, feel free to reach out to me. Anything that I could do to help or support, even if it's to come on and watch one of your lives and hit the like button and just comment on a video, man. Like, I'm down for it. I'm here. Just let me know what you need me to do. I'll jump on, show you support. If you need me to come on for an interview or anything on your platform, whatever you need, just don't hesitate to reach out. And all of my new followers, people who are new to this channel, please don't be a stranger. If you see me put up a video, just hit a like, hit a comment, email me if you need anything, and, we can definitely collaborate. So let me see. Shout out my name, Isaac Denetz. So before I end, let me shout out some people who's watching me right now. So we got Isaac Denetz. Isaac, what's up, brother? What's up? Anybody else would like a shout out? Anybody else would like a shout out? Who's watching me right now? Who's watching me right now? Anybody else would like a shout out before I end? All right. So I think that's it for today, guys. I'm about to go relax, watch some Netflix, relax a little, and just enjoy my evening. So I appreciate all of you guys for watching today. I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world and definitely at the bank. You have a $1 billion day. Thank you.